Hello guys, we're back with 5 things we learned. Manchester United 2, Chelsea 1. Look, I want to say this guys. I want to listen to you guys. Give me your view in that game. Did Manchester United deserve a win? And tell me, drop your comments below. It's important. And guys, I want to tell you guys what I think mostly was important in that game is just the victory. You see where I'm coming with this? It is so important because United really showed that we could play badly and still win a game. So if you're an amateur football fan, you need to get this in your head that clubs that win leagues, clubs that win things, these clubs also have bad days like United have had so far. So yeah, this is our 5 things we learned. I want to go to the tactical board and tell you guys what I think. I think what we have learned is that one of the start with the bad sides. That is that Manchester United will still haven't found a solution on how to win and how to play with our attacker. It is such a disappointment. No matter how you get the 3 points, this a game. They're be playing as a nine. What I'm trying to say is that playing as a nine for Manchester United is such a difficult thing to do, guys. I've just done my very first tattoo, maybe my very first tattoo, which yeah, but it's really scratching, it's itching me. I just don't know what to say. It's really scratching, but anyway, yeah. So playing as a nine for Manchester United is it's a nightmare. I wouldn't want to be in that position. So Sheshko must be really not disappointed signing for United, but disappointed with the way the team is playing. Yeah, because if we were imagine we're playing with a very good nine, we're doing the crosses, giving the opportunities. You see, Sesko he deflected the ball before we had this red card for Boma against Boma with the referee. If we play with our attacker, we will do really well. So the first thing I learned is that nothing has changed that much playing at the attacker because we had this thing with Rasmus, we had this with many defenders, we had with attackers, we had this with the all Uruguayan attacker who was with us. We just had a lot of bought a lot of players which were just not used by the system. Amorim has to find a way in which our midfielders will be playing for them. This is what I'm just trying to say. So the first thing we learned is that hasn't improved. But there's another thing we've learned with this United team that we can still win while playing poorly. Don't come and tell me that we played 10 men in the first half. That's why we won. I don't think so. Because it was 10-10 and they could also equalize. So it is very important for mentality's sake that you can win games even when you're not playing well. Liverpool have basically won 4 of their 5 games without not playing well. So this is what I'm telling you. If you want to, because in the Premier League, there are periods like this where you have to win games where you're not playing well, and this is very important. The other thing I've noticed, which is quite tactical, but not on the pitch, mostly from the manager side of things, is Amaron. He's a very stubborn manager. He is. It is a good thing when things are going well, but it's bad when it is not. So let's go to the good side. Is that he sticks to his guns. He plays his 3-4-3. He understands that it's so important that the players get used to this system, or he is finished. And I remember reading an article before the game when he said, "I will stick even if." What did he say? He said, "Jesus, if Jesus, even if an angel or a disciple, whatever, tells him or God, whatever, he won't change his system." So he stick to his gun and get what he got his results today. So I'm around here. Also, guys, please click the like on the video. Get involved with the United Way TV, and I want to say give big thanks to this guy up here, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno has been one of the better players United we have had for a very very long time. Manchester United, we have had a lot of players in our past, and since was it said since the Sir Alex Ferguson left, I think Bruno Fernandes has been the best signing we have had so far. I will give huge congrats to Bruno. 100 goals in Manchester United. Look, 100 goals in Manchester United, the highest goal scorer in the history of football. Pele or maybe Cristiano has just break that record. I don't know. 1,000 goal, but 100 goal in a pretty shit team, Manchester United club, Manchester United team. I mean, something we will look behind in future from hindsight and say it was really he is a legend. Bruno is a legend. Manchester United, take it or leave it. The only legend we have now. Another guy which is not a legend yet but had a very good game yesterday. I will go for Delete. I gave him my man of the match. The Dutch defender, if he can stay without, he can be without injuries for his next 5 years. I think Delete is clearly future Manchester United player. He loves the club. He gives everything for the club. Very professional. The Dutch setup, a typical Dutch player. De Ligt has been a player who was actually scouted also by CLX back then, where they were talking about his weight because he's from a family chunky, just like me. Yeah, and De Ligt has been a very good player for Manchester United. Yesterday, there are certain things you didn't see in De Ligt. His interceptions, his positioning. He might be huge, but he's quick. He is way quicker than Harry Maguire. Good on the air, technically good with his feet. And again, pretty much young. The elite is just, I think, 26 or 25 or 26, I think. And yeah, so he has a lot to prove at the highest level. I will give him thumbs up on the elite. And let's go back with the negatives. I said this on my match reaction that I think Ahmed Diallo needs to be collective. If Diallo could be 60% collective and 40% individual, he becomes good. He becomes very important player to play around, because when you start, for most of you who didn't watch Diego Maradona, the guy I think is the best player that ever existed in football. Diego Armando Maradona's strength was not mostly on him. He brought players on him. Individually, he is second to none. But what he did very well was he could keep the ball and attract players on him and make, so it was just a joy to play with Maradona. Have you ever heard the same when people say, I love playing with certain players? And that you can see players like Bergkamp like that, who are very good in serving players, who are more distributing players than player for themselves. A good example of such a player who is technically very good, but also a team player, is Mboma. We are lucky to have such a player, Mboma, which when he holds the ball, you see he doesn't have that complex that he needs to do something. For him, it's a collective game, and it does help the team in which he's playing for. And this is the mentality we have to have. It was also very, it was quite positive that we saw, the return of our two injury players. You had Kona who came in, fantastic talent. There was a move Kona did on the 74th minute. You can just see when he got a free kick, very good 10. You can see why Kuna is preferable as a 10 to Bruno. I mean, he's just a very good player. There's just too much to come with Kuna, and also with the former Chelsea player, who played in the midfield. The name has gone out. The English player who plays in the midfield for Manchester United. Sometimes these names just go out because I'm thinking a lot while doing this video. Sorry about that. It will come to my mind at some point. But yeah, so if you want to go tactically, the way United played yesterday, I think the game plan was clear. We were trying to go on a high press, win balls on Chelsea, take advantage of the tiredness of Chelsea in the midweek, and score goals. But no matter how you look at it, you can say United's it was luck. I would say United it wasn't luck. I would say United played on their strength, and playing on your strength is what football is all about. And what was United's strength? We scored when we had the opportunity. Look, I can't count the amount of games we have played in this season that we lost, that we didn't deserve to lose. I said it on my match reaction. We didn't deserve to lose against, to be honest, we didn't deserve to lose against Arsenal. We didn't deserve to lose. We didn't deserve that. We deserve to win against Fulham. So these are things that we have to put into consideration, honestly. But yeah, guys, 5 things we learned. United, there were good things, there were bad things in this game. But what most important thing in the game is that we managed to take the 3 point, and that is important. Guys, please make sure you smash the like on the video. Get involved with the United Way TV. There is a big announcement coming on soon. I keep saying this, but I'm feeling and smelling it that it is already close, and we should come and explain to you guys what has been going on with things with me. Thanks for all of you asking about my health. I'm slightly feeling much better. I will get back to you guys, and you guys will get the whole story at some point. With that all said, guys, enjoy your Sunday, because guess what? Your weekend in general, there won't be many weekends like this United winning. So when you have it, grab it. Just like democracy, grab it. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.